worry, I'll tell you. I'm listening to him. Say you should keep quiet. Everybody should silence.
Side chick and baby mama drama has become the order of the day. Everywhere you go on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, there's always a drama. It is either Two Faces baby mama drama, or Davido's child custody drama, or Yel Edochie's polygamy drama, or then we have Senator Ned Nwoko, our proud polygamist. Now the question is, most of these men do not want to eat just one soup, yet they decide to be monogamists. If you don't want to eat one soup, why did you marry one wife? And then the women said they don't want to be numbered. Yet they are the mistresses, entertaining these men when they come out of their homes. And this begs the question, why not polygamy? Why are we so scared of polygamy? This question is what you and I will be answering live today on Akoya TV in our show. And with me in the studio to have this conversation, I have two wonderful guests, but I'll be introducing them to you when we come back from the short break. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
In a world filled with impactful stories and transformative experiences, the essence of change is vital. That's where we come in. With over 16 years of experience shooting documentaries, we specialize in productions for local and international non-governmental organizations. Our focus is on showcasing the results and impacts of non-profit intervention on individuals, institutions, and society. We capture the success stories that emerge from these interventions, allowing project management experts to focus on designing projects with the greatest value to the beneficiaries. Our skilled team of filmmakers, storytellers, and technicians serve as a powerful tool, raising awareness, fostering empathy, and mobilizing support for the cause that truly matters. If you are a non-governmental organization looking to amplify your impact through compelling storytelling, let us bring your success story to life, ensuring that the world hear the voices that deserves to be heard.
Connect with us by sending an email to info@isumedia.net.ng for more interesting updates. Follow us on our social media platforms @ISUMedia. ISUMedia, ocean of ideas.
Hello everyone, thank you for staying tuned. If you're just joining us, this is Akoya TV, the broadcast channel that brings you story on history, art, and culture as it relates to our development as individuals and as a society. And of course, I am your host on this Fifth Estate live show, and I'm Hope Williams. Just like I told you earlier, today's conversation promises to be educative and interesting. And like I said, I have two persons with me in the studio to have this conversation, and I have Mr. Richard Galaxy and our relationship coach, Mrs. Nancy Oblete. They would be joining me in having this conversation as this show goes on. Thank you for coming.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.
You're welcome. So like we know, polygamy is the marriage of one man and two wives. And polygamy is so deeply rooted in our historical origin. This is dating back to so many years, even during the time of the Bible, regardless of your religion. We have people who had practiced polygamy in the past. We have our grandfathers and fathers who also practiced polygamy. While monogamy is the marriage of one man and one wife, this is mostly supported by Christianity. But then, with the recent trend in the society, one would ask, are we drifting out of monogamy? Is polygamy now becoming the order of the day? Or are we just being delusional when it comes to the issue of polygamy? Like I said, these are questions we'll all be answering together. So do well to drop a comment in the comment section, like and share this video, and let's go. So, to the conversation. Why not polygamy? So most people tend to say, especially women, I don't want to be numbered. I cannot be a second wife, or I cannot have a rival. Looking at Yellow Ditch's drama, for instance. He got married to a second wife, and the first wife asked for a divorce. But then the big question now is this. if we say we are Christians, and the church always preaches monogamy, one man, one woman, yet our men who are also Christians maintain extramarital affairs, what is the psychology behind I cannot handle 2 wives, but I can handle a mistress? Because I really want to understand. But before I come to you, Ma, as a relationship coach, I want to ask the man. I want you to make me understand why it's okay for men to say, I want to marry just one woman, but I want to keep women outside.
This is you putting me on the hot seat.
How am I putting you on? So you're a man, so let's get your perspective first before we now start.
Seriously, like you said, polygamy, it's a marriage involving a man and more than a wife. Not necessarily another wife, like 2. It can exceed to like 10. Depends on your capacity.
Yeah. Can exceed 200.
yeah, it can. It doesn't mean just another wife, including the one you have at home. You can have as many as possible, depending on your capacity, like one fits. See, they said you can have more than a wife, in as much you can do to one
As
what you can do to the rest.
But I also don't think that is true.
Actually,
like, there is no way.
It's not true.
There is no way you can't even treat
true.
your wife and daughter the same way.
No, you shouldn't even treat your wife and daughter the same way, because the relationship is different. But 2 women, they all have different characteristics, so it's really challenging.
That means you can't even treat them the same way.
It's not possible.
So, and then the Islamic religion is saying you can do this, but treat them the same. How? That one too na trap.
It was just a lamb that sold to us, and we all bought it while growing up, while we're in school and the likes. Even when they are in their religious homes, they preach this to them and all of that. But you and I know it's not possible. You can't treat 2 people
the same way.
The same way. It's not possible. You understand? One might have a character trait that you like, that draws you close to that particular one than the other. Like she said, you have people with diverse culture, diverse upbringing and the like. So you can't have 2 people behaving the same way. There must be a trait that draws you closer to one. Probably intelligence. Maybe when you have issues, you relate with this. My wife, look at what I'm passing through, and she just give you a carefree response. And you talk to the other person, and the person like, okay, what do we do? Okay, how about we try this? Giving you suggestion. This alone draws you closer to that one who is able to solve your challenges at that point in time. When you have issues, of course, you know who to relate with.
Sure.
Because whenever you go to Mrs. A, her responses are always not jarring to you. At times, you even regret, why you go meet this woman? You understand? So instead of her to solve, she's adding salt. So you can't treat the both of them same way. It's not possible.
So you're agreeing? Okay, so on Nedu's podcast, Honest Bunch, there's this trending video that surfaced the internet